Houston has banned Not Like Us, so you can't play Not Like Us in Houston. And Michael Rubin had banned Not Like Us in the name of Drake. So yeah, he said
the business relationships come out of it. It's good vibes, but like when you see stuff online, like Drake was there this year, and everybody was like, "Oh, they weren't allowed to play Not Like Us." Like, does that stuff bother you? And was that even true?
It was true, and look, for me, I'm always, I just don't think, Drake's my friend for a long time. I'm not going to invite him and then have, he's obviously going through, he's going through a little bit of battle right now. I'm not going to have him come there and
be in battle mode.
I just didn't think it was appropriate. So I just sent a note. I said, hey, let's not play, anyone's music that's feuding with anyone that's there. I mean, look, you got.
But that was a you decision. It wasn't like Drake was like,
no, that was a me decision. I just thought it was the appropriate thing. I will tell you, the day before we had a small barbecue for a few hours that was supposed to be 30 people, turned into 200 people, and went for about 10 hours the night before. That was the pregame to the white party. And when they turned the music on, just like in my house, like they put Rap Caviar, and Not Like Us came on. It was like in the middle of Not Like Us. I'm like, get that off.
Drake was there?
He was pulling up soon.
Oh,
yeah.
So you had it on your playlist?
No, it wasn't on my playlist.
Rap Caviar. Don't do that to him.
I see you trying to throw me under the bus like that.
Did you see the memes of your pictures with Drake, or you and Drake, and everybody was like, Drake looks so sad?
By the way, he had a great time. Look, you got, if there's one thing someone just said something to me on social media, you got to be built for social media. You got to be tough.
For real.
You got to take shit from one of the things people don't understand about my personality, I actually like the abuse. I actually it doesn't bother me at all. Look, Drake is an iconic artist that we all have tremendous respect for. Obviously you can't, what I said to Drake, and I really believe this is a great test for him. Like, you can't get to where he's got to and not have people coming for you. I know, I sleep with one eye open. I know right now, we're in 3 businesses, people coming for me in every business every day. And that's part of, with success comes, more competition, more hatred. And, the best people show why they're the best. And if you're not the best, you crack and you fall apart. So I think this is a great test for him. I think, he's going to come out with, lots of incredible music. And I think people,
will be fine.
Right. I think people are going to say, that's why Drake is Drake.
I think so.
So I like that test for him.
So yeah, Not Like Us was not only banned in Houston, it was also banned at Michael Rubin's all-white party. So he wasn't having that. Drake needed his piece, and I don't see what the big deal with that was. I get it. Make sure Drake is cool, so he won't cry and go home. We want him to enjoy himself. And I ain't gonna lie, I've heard Not Like Us the other day on the radio, and I was like, okay, Kendrick. We get it, Kendrick. We get it. You don't like the guy. I ain't really even think that the song would last this long as it lasted. So, man, but I am interested to know if we gonna get this new music, Kendrick, this weekend, or like what's going on. I'm hearing rumors that we might get the music this weekend. It might be next week. When is it gonna be? We need more music from Kendrick. We just got some new music from Drake. The 100 Gigs documentary was interesting. It's more interesting just seeing that he released it. It wasn't the most interesting thing. I want to see more. So I think that was just like the icing on the cake. But I definitely will say that the music that he dropped was interesting. How he starts off the song one way and then he ends up rapping a whole nother way. But while I'm still talking about Michael Rubin had more to say while he was on The Breakfast Club. He commented on black hate. So a lot of folks wasn't really digging what he had to say either. So let's get into the clip, man, and let's talk about that, and then we'll start to close out part 1, and then we'll get into a part 2. So y'all bear with me again. Thank you for everybody that's listening on Facebook and people that are listening on the Mitzvah app. I hope you guys are entertained thus far. We will get into a politics portion of the show on part 2. And this is kind of politics, but while we was talking about Michael Rubin, I wanted to go ahead and share this clip that he shared about hate, black hate. And they said hate on hate, but it's really black on black hate. And we all are tired of seeing it. So let's hear about it.
Who cares? Number one, let's say if people want to be gay, it is 2024. Who the fuck cares? Okay. Number two, there's not a gay bone in his body. So like, why do people want to lie about that? Why do people want to change a narrative of bet he made with me to try to hurt him? Like, that is the one thing I've learned about, and look, I'm just being blunt because it's me. So one thing I've learned about black culture that I don't like is that black hate on hate.
Speak on that more. I heard you say that earlier, and I wanted you to expound on that. You said you don't like to see black people tearing down other black people.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like, like it's horrible. Like, why? Like, I want to support look, you guys know me pretty well. Anything I can ever help with, I'm always there. I always want to be helpful. I feel lucky and fortunate to do what I do every day. To be as, whatever success I've had, I feel blessed to do that. And I want to give back in every way I can. In business and in charitable things, I'm always trying to be helpful. Like, why does someone want to bring somebody else down? Let's try to build everybody up. Like, I'd be more excited if I'd be more excited to see one of my friends do something that's 99% less meaningful to me, but it would be really meaningful to them because I want them to do great. I want everyone around me to do great. I don't like watching, there's a little bit, and you tell me, you guys correct me if you think I'm wrong. I think there's a little bit of a black culture of like, it's black hate on hate. It's like that black judge that Meek had that hated on him and wanted to go extra hard on him. Okay. It's like, it's what people always say to me. It's like black hate on hate. So I think it's terrible. I think it's something that I think it's culturally wrong. And I'll probably get killed for saying this because,
I'm glad you're saying it openly. If this is the conversations that are being had.
I have it all the time. With
I want to hear this.
Yeah, so I think it's wrong. I think, like, why do you not want to build everyone up around you? Why do you not want everyone around you to do great? The best way for everyone to do great is to push each other up, okay? I'm always pushing everyone around me. It's why I spend, a quarter of my days helping other people because I want them to do great. And by the way, it's why people always, if you think about this, no one ever came at me before last year, okay? Last year we had the bunny hops you brought up. You brought up the
hugging little baby from the back.
Right, okay, which are each completely made up. None of these things had any real, they weren't real. They were made up to hurt people, okay?
All right, my bad, y'all. Hope I didn't have everybody hanging too long. Black on black hate. Oh, man. So what do we say about that? What do we say? Was he on point? Schoolboy Q seemed to say, bruh, I'm cool on this app. This shit out of control. You're not the only person that had certain things to say. So there was quite a bit of backlash, people that was outraged about Michael Rubin's comments on black folks hating on black folks. And I think that was a really, really good topic. I think that he made some very pertinent points. Sure, he's a Jewish guy who probably shouldn't be speaking on black culture. But he was just speaking from the perspective of watching a few of his friends or people that he's had around him get negative publicity by mostly the black culture because homophobic or chauvinistic views and just outright just hate. So since making those comments on the Breakfast Club, Michael Rubin has went back and apologized on Twitter. He says, I got a phone call from one of the people I have the most respect for in the world. They told me while they appreciate my intention, it's not my place to speak on black culture. I get it and really appreciate the input. My intention was to say how important it is that we need to uplift each other, stop hate on each other, and push each other to win. and always root for each other's success. My bad. Much love and appreciate the feedback. Love to Breakfast Club, DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, and Lauren LaRosa. So, Michael Rubin has apologized. And we'll accept your apology, Michael Rubin. We'll accept your apology.
And people,
I really don't even feel like it was all that bad from what he said. Anybody want to guess who probably gave him that phone call? I just got this picture of Jay-Z and Michael Rubin up, for no reason. I don't know if that was Jay-Z that gave him the phone call. It could have been Jay-Z. It could have been Meek Mill. It could have been La Baby. La Baby. Oh, man. Oh, man. La Baby. What is it? Reverse Oreo. That had to have been one of the funniest. DJ Academics moments of all time, though. I ain't gonna lie. DJ Academics making that
This is what I'm saying. Your business. You're not Carisha. You can't sell thongs and motherfucking candles. The guys people want to. You could be friends. You can network. But it will tell you all you need to know about that relationship if he can't extract and suck, pause on the suck, all the cool vibes and cultural equity from you, because he only benefits when he stands next to y'all.
So that was a little black on white hate there. I'm starting to see why folks don't like Academics so much. I see why. I see why they be giving that boy Academics a hard time. But I ain't gonna front.
You're scared of short bus baby. Are you think I'm scared of this retarded ass nigga right here?
Yeah, I see why they ain't fucking with that. I'm looking for that damn clip though, because that was like one of my favorite act clips of all time. My boy said the reverse Oreo. Lil Baby. All right, I can't find it. Oh my God. Let me hurry up and change the damn channel. I don't know. I just put the TV on something that I did not want to see. Oh man, I'm ruining it. I'm taking forever.
Double stuff Oreo. No way. If these rappers understand the optics, it's not cool that our favorite pop.
Oh man, which one is
ain't no fucking way.
Oh, yeah, it is.
These motherfuckers got him in a reverse Oreo and he's showing all teeth. Oh my God. Oh my sweet Jesus. They knows I have a few too. Ain't no fucking way. The reverse Oreo and he's showing all teeth. Oh my God. Oh my sweet Jesus. They got Le Bebe in a reverse Oreo and he's all smiles. Man's from the back and another. Who's this nigga right here? They even got like, what is this? This is fuchsia?
Well, baby. All right, man. I'm having a little too much fun. I got to go ahead and calm down. We got to go ahead and take a break, man. Yeah, we're about an hour and a half in anyway.